Hi everyone and welcome back to Fratini's channel. Firstly, I just want to apologise that I haven't uploaded many videos recently. With work, things have been super hectic and I've just not had the time really to sit and concentrate on uploading any videos. I know that I do need to get another episode out of my story and diamond paint. I forget what the name of the book's called, but the story time that I'm doing currently on my channel, I will be releasing an episode 5 soon, but I just don't know exactly when yet, but I am working on it, trust me. But today I wanted to show you my latest colouring book. This is called Meditation Colour by Numbers. The artist is Arpad Olby. On the back there, it does say, take some time to unwind and find your focus with this collection of over 60 colour by number images based on the theme of meditation. From kaleidoscopic mandalas to serene landscapes and mesmerising animals, there are hours of relaxation to be had in these pages. Each image is numbered so that by following the key, you can add colour to build up a beautiful picture. And it does retail at $6.99. However, I didn't pay $6.99 for it. It cost £3 from Amazon, so I thought it was an absolute bargain considering how thick the book is as well. So in the front cover there, we've got a picture of images of what the pictures all look like when they're coloured in. I'm not going to show those because of spoilers and etc. So then we've got the next page. Then it goes into a bit of an introduction here. I'm not going to read it all, but it talks about like meditation, how important it is, why the collection of colour by number images takes meditation as its theme, showing poses from the ancient practice of yoga and other relaxing focused activities such as painting, fishing and hiking. It talks about the different images that are in the book and what they mean. And it does say all the images are numbered and the numbers match the colour key to be found on the back cover flap. Match your pencils as closely as possible to the colours in the key. You can even label the pencils with numbers to make things easier. If there is no number, that means the space should be left white or coloured with a white pencil. So on the back cover here, we do have the key. So we have like pale pinks, mid pinks, dark pinks, and we go all the way through, and there are 28 colours including the black and the white. And I'll quickly show you the images in this book. Okay, so the first one then, so we've got, this looks like two like postcard type effect pictures. We've got a boat, and that looks like a sunset. This one looks very oriental, with this roof, this oriental looking roof. We've got the trees. The numbers are very, very tiny. I would recommend actually using fine liners for this because of how small they are. There's some very small and intricate areas. Oh, we got a little angel here on top of this pot of flowers. I don't know if you can see that right at the top of the picture there. And we have a nice spread of flowers and tree and leaves. This is kind of a mandala effect, but it has like little leaves coming off it, like, I don't know, like sparkles, like an explosion of some kind. An exploding mandala, that's what we'll call that one. Okay, this is a guy meditating, looking over at the mountains and the sky. We've got a tree. We've got, these are the rocks, I think. They're like the little water fountain. This one here we have, I can't quite work out what that one is, but it looks like a forest. We've got all the trees, we've got the grass. I just think that's like a forest kind of picture. This one we have, it looks like roses and flowers of some kind. Actually, it goes that way around. Then we've got some fish. And we've got the lily pads across the top. This one is a picture of a lady painting. That's another mandala type effect picture. Very, very detailed. Very detailed. Right, this lady's doing some yoga on the beach. We've got our shells and we've got our starfish. And the palm trees. This one, I can't quite work out what that one is. It's obviously some birds, like geese. I think this is like all the clouds and we've got the geese flying through the sky. This one, this looks like this guy's on, I don't know if he's hiking or if he's on skis. I think he might be hiking actually, and he's hiking up the mountain. I don't know if you can see the man. If I bring it close, can you see the man? And he's walking up the cliffside, I think. Another mandala. This one looks like some kind of like space kind of theme. That looks like the Earth, like the Milky Way, for example. Then we have another beach scene. We've got the crabs, we've got the palm trees, we've got the sand, and we've got the sea, a few waves. And we have this one, another very, very detailed picture, and there's some person here right at the very bottom right corner meditating. This one looks like we have like some grapes, some fruit of some kind, pears, bit of a mixture. This one goes that way. What is this one? I can't quite work. Oh, it's a snake. Took me a while to see what that one was. Yeah, it's a snake, a coiled up snake. Another mandala. This lady is doing some yoga. Then we have another beach scene. Oh no, this one looks like a lake actually at sunset. So we've got the yacht on the lake. We've got some birds. We've got some grassed area here, and we've got the lake and the sky. This one's a bridge, look, going across a waterfall. Mixture of some flowers. I think that would look really pretty when it's done. Then we have an elk, I think, or deer. Another mandala. Okay, this one is of another lady walking through the forest, through the trees. We've got some tulips, some flowers. We've got the trees. We've got the paved area. She's just going for a wander. A very, very busy picture, although I think that would look superb when it's coloured in. An ice skater. This one is, can't quite work out what that one is. Just looks like some rocks being balanced on top of one another. I think that's what that one is. Okay, another mandala type picture. We have some lanterns with some candles. This one looks like very up close blades of grass with some dew on them. Another pattern here. This is a picture of a lady playing the harp. Another mandala. This is a lady doing a yoga pose, sitting on a rock by the looks of it. This one looks like a very ancient looking tree. Very, very detailed. Another mandala. Right, now we've got the mountains. On this one we have the lake, and we have someone in a canoe or a little rowing boat. Some more patterns, flowers, flowery patterns. This one, I think this is just another mountain scene. We've got the sun here, or is it the moon? And we've got some flowers. Another mandala. This one, I can't quite fathom what this one is. I don't know what this one is. I can't work it out. I don't know what that one is. Then we have a man on the beach doing some yoga. We have another mandala. This one is another underwater scene with all the fish and all the corals. That one looks like a cat. I'm pretty sure that's a cat. An up close picture of the cat's head. Another mandala. Here we have another person meditating on his mat, looking across the lake at a building. Some more flowers. Another mandala. This one looks like another lady just overlooking the cliffs into a ravine from what I can gather. And that's, yeah, I think she's standing at the top of the cliff and she's looking down into the ravine. I think this one is just another mountain picture, like looking from the top of the mountain kind of perspective and looking down at the trees. Another mandala. This one that's a waterfall. I'm not quite sure what that one is. I think that's a waterfall. Then we have some circle patterns. Another mandala. This one we got the lily pads. We've got a bridge over the top. Some of these images are quite difficult to see on the camera because they're very like fine lines. So it's quite difficult for my camera to pick it up. So I hope that you can see these images okay. This one looks like some different variations of leaves. And another mandala. And that's done. So I'm not going to look at the back pictures because spoilers. I think it's nice to do these kind of pictures without knowing what you're actually doing until you do it. I think that's this is one of those kind of books where it's difficult to see what it is you're actually doing until you're working on it, and then it slowly becomes obvious what it is. But it's actually quite a decent book actually. There's a lot of pictures in here. I'm not sure I would colour them all in. I would definitely colour several of them in here. So it's a good book. I do like it. I do have another one from this series, like Colour by Number, but I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent book, and for the price, I mean, it retails at £6.99. But on Amazon it was only listed as £3. I actually thought it was a superb deal for the number of pictures that you're getting. So that's it. But I would recommend you either use pencils or fine liners if you're going to be working in this book. I will put a link to this book in the description box below. So if you do want to buy this book for yourself, then the link will be there for you to do so. I am going to finish this video, so I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time.